Welcome to Vinnies Talk. Welcome to the podcast, The Young Wolf Rises. Welcome back, man. It's probably episode 115, right? No, probably not that far. We're in a new year. Monday is Trump. He about to take the office, man. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Man, oh man, has it been kind of chilly? It's been cold. The weather's been really funky over here where I'm at. And I'm just like, dude, am I like, not, dude, I'm like over this. I'm over this weather, guys. I'm over it. You know what I mean? Like, I always tell like my friends and my family and people know me, right? Like, I don't, how do you say this? Wintertime is cool for a short period of time. And then I'm just like, you know what, dude? Like, you know what? Man, it's just like you get cabin fever and, you know, you can only be in the house a certain amount of time where you just want to go out. And I guess for me, I like to be outside and I like to like be outside and go for a walk or hike or be outside with nature and just like, you know, being inside is cool and you could play video games, design shirts, do my podcast. That's cool. But what I'm saying is like, you know, for the wintertime, it's just sometimes it could be very long, especially here in the Midwest and the plains. And, you know, even down south, you guys have some winters that are freaking horrific and on the East Coast. It's like the winters, dude, they just kind of last so long. It's kind of depressing. And there's people out there that like the cold, and I don't mind. Like, I like a little bit of the cold, right? The little bit of the cold, Vinny says. No, I don't mind the cold between like Christmas time a little bit and then a little bit after. But when it's like, bro, we getting that sub-zero shit, that polar vortex shit, when it's just like 16 below zero and you're like, dude, what's going on here? I mean, dude, it's just like so cold where you don't even want to like go outside. Or you don't want to do shit. You just want to stay in your freaking house and just like put a hoodie on and just not do shit. And, you know, I was thinking about a lot of stuff like vacations and stuff and how expensive it is now to go on vacation. But it's actually the flights. I was looking up some flights and stuff. Flights ain't too bad. Eventually, I probably will get out to the West Coast. You know what I mean? Because I love California or Arizona. Or California, between one of the two. I mean, I love both of the states. But here, it's just sometimes, man, the winters, dude. The winters are brutal. And we haven't gotten as much snow as we normally would. We haven't gotten that much snow. Not much snow, but we're supposed to get, it all comes, right? It all comes like towards the end of the month. Or it fucking snows in like April and you're not even ready for it. I'm just like, damn, dude. Holy shit. Right? You know, I was thinking, I remember, what was this, like 10 years ago? We had a really bad year of winter where, I mean, freaking, it was like so bad where like we would get snow like every freaking, like it was like 3 days in 1 week, 3 days in 1 week. We just were getting blizzard, like snow after snow, like 5 inches here, 6 inches there. And then like a foot, we got a foot. I think it was like 2014. We got a really bad snow year. Like I said, it hasn't been that bad, but, man, dude, I just, sometimes I dread the winters. I really want it to be summer so I can go ride and do some stuff. But, you know, I guess you could say that's positive because it gives me time to do my, YouTube and work on art and design cool shirts and whatnot. But anyway, I've been following the stuff, what's going on in California and, with the fires, and supposedly it looks like they have gotten some type of containment with the fires, but they're supposed to have some type of another Santa Ana wind event, the Santa Ana winds. And see, the crazy thing about the Santa Ana winds is right around now, they say January is like their peak time. So it's just like these crazy winds that come from the desert, from the basin desert, like in Las Vegas, like Nevada, like the Nevada area, the desert, and it just swoops down, and it's very like very warm, humid, or not humid, but like hot winds just blowing like crazy miles, like just crazy. And that's what's going on with these fires, man. Like everything is so dry in California. It's almost like that around like Nevada, California, and Arizona. It gets so dry where it's just like anything could pick up and just burn. Now, man, I feel for the people that are living there and the people that are just lost everything, and it's just sad. But also to see the people, of Cali, to come together and see everyone just doing stuff for each other and coming together. And I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I know when it comes down to like this whole like politic thing and people fighting over politics, and it's not even the freaking like left or the right. Every time you try to talk to somebody, they might have a different opinion than you, but it always seems like if the right's trying to do something right, the left always has something against what the right's doing, or vice versa. I don't know, man. All I know is that I'm just trying to freaking see some palm trees, smoke some trees, and relax. And even though I have certain beliefs and whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't pass my freaking shit. Excuse me, but guys. I don't judge you based on for whatever. I'm just who I am. I am who I am. People are out here hating, or they don't want to talk to you because you're a Trump supporter, or you're this supporter, or this, that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro. Or they say my values don't align with your values and all this other bullshit. I'm just like, dude, are you getting married to the person? Because if you're not getting married, does it really count? Talk about marriage and all that bullshit too. I mean, I don't know, bro. Shout out to the people that are married and whatever, but I don't know. Like, what I mean by this is I think people need to come together, and I think these are signs from God, and not just, whoever you believe in, higher power or whatever. These are signs that everything's going on in the world, that these are signs of God. Do I think they could have handled the fire situation better? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, do I hate people in the way they ran and the way what happened with all that? I don't say I hate people. That's a strong word. It's a very strong word. Do I believe that Trump is going to do good and get us out of the mess that we're in? And some people don't think it's a mess, but when you look at the economy, it's kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess. It's a big mess. But like I said, man, I'm not petty like that. I'm not going to be like, well, I ain't going to fuck with you because you believe in this or you believe in that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I got love for, California. I got love for Arizona. Some of these places that we go to, they might not align with what we believe in or what they stand for. But at the same time, I'm just like, at the end of the day, you got to be yourself. You can't change for anybody. And who you are is who you are. And if that may be someone, they don't like you because of this and that, and then that means they weren't really your friend in the first place, right? They were really there to support you and understand you. So then you take that person, you just delete them out of your life. You're just like, dude, I don't need people in my life that are gonna drag me down, right? It's just like if you don't support me and you don't believe in like, and to accept me for who I am as a person, for everything that I stand for and whatnot, like, then you as a person, then I don't have to like keep you around, because it's like, it's so mentally exhausting. It's like, it's another energy line not to burn, because it's like, I need that energy to not get so much anxiety. So the people that will stick by your side, you will see like the real ones. They call them the real ones. And there's not a lot of people that are going to be, stick by your side and always be there for you. And I learned this early on in life, because they always say keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer, right? I just, all I know is that there's signs that we need to be better to each other, there's signs of saying that, yeah, we might need better leadership. Obviously we do. I mean, look about and everything that's going on in the world, in the big world. It's crazy. But like I said before, man, they're expecting another wind event in Cali, so that should be interesting to watch. But I'm thinking, man, personally, I'm thinking about, you know what I mean, like just going back out to California at some point. Arizona, California. The weather is just so much nicer. Arizona, the weather is so much nicer. You have so much to look at, right? The Midwest, the Midwest is very similar to the East Coast. The East Coast, because right now, it's really cold, man. New York City, cold. Chicago, cold. Florida, it gets really hot in Florida, but right now it's kind of weird because it's like a little chilly over there. But you guys are tuning into Vinnies Talk, man. What's up? How's everybody feeling? And like I said, man, if the people in your life that are not supporting you and they don't accept you for who you are, then guess what? They weren't really your friend. They weren't really there to support you in the first place. They weren't really your friend. And there's a lot of people out there that'll be like, well, yeah, maybe that wasn't the case, but you will find out as you go through life. You'll find out. I found out every day that I lose friends and I don't really care because I am my own friend. You start to understand yourself once you do things by yourself. You are your best friend, or you. I don't know. All I know is that I feel better when I'm by myself. I do things better when I'm by myself, and not to say that I don't have friends and whatnot. I enjoy doing me and being in solidarity and doing things. It's also like riding my motorcycle. When I go ride, sometimes I just ride by myself because I don't want to have to deal with all the bullshit. Everybody, oh, you ride that way. Oh, you ride that way. Nah, bro, I ain't got all. Listen, man, you guys do you and I do me type shit. You know what I mean? So it all comes down to how are you as a person? It's just like I learned so much, man, so much over the years, and I'm learning a lot more, guys, a lot more. But I wanted to come to you guys and hit you with a little podcast, right? And I just, I can't wait till it's freaking warm out because right now, I'm like I said, this cold weather, it's just like, bro, it's like kind of depressing at the same time. You're just like, dude, what do you do? But you get good sleep, you relax type shit, you know what I mean? It's the type shit. When I think about, like when I went to Arizona and the weather, like the weather is very dry in Arizona. And then when I went to California, the weather was kind of the same, a little dry too, but at the same time, it's just like, it's so hot in both places. California hardly gets rain. Arizona gets rain, but it only gets rain in like June and July, and it fucking rains hard as hell. And then like in California, you got these mudslides, and I feel like, see, the thing about Cali, man, is that the mudslides, dude. I feel like that's the worst because then you start, after a big fire, you start having all these like these structures coming down and like the mountainsides are falling off, and then you got all this debris, and that's why the people that the law enforcement didn't want to let the people back inside their houses because everything that's going on with the air, and now the air is going to be freaking like contaminated. But we send our prayers, man, and to the true heroes of firefighters out there doing their thing. It's just crazy to watch the videos, all the videos from the fire, and like that lady that was driving on the PCH on the Pacific Coast Highway, right? In the PCH, man, like flames are just coming down the mountain, and watching your life flash between your eyes. That's insane, dude. And to know that it's never really going to look the same as it ever once did. But you have those memories, those long-lasting memories. And all you have is memories in your head because the people that went in their homes and were able to basically go into their homes and take out whatever they could. That's the part that really, I feel the most part with that. Like, I feel like that would fucking hurt, especially like sentimental value things that, I feel like it's never really going to truly be the same. It's going to take a long time. You know what I mean? But with prayer and the right, the right guidance and just keeping, just keeping a good heart, you know what I mean? And just, man, bro, Cali, I know you got to stay strong. At the same time, you got to stay strong through the anxiety, through everything. But that's pretty much it, man. It hit me some type of way, and I'm not even living there, and I just, being someone who loves California, a fan of California, and seeing what people are going through. Shout out to Pizza Girl, man. She's out there delivering pizzas to all the fire department, Los Angeles, Santa Monica, man. Orange County, Ventura County, all that. Man, Pizza Girl's out there delivering pizzas. This girl started her own, I guess she had her own business for a while. There's a little interview she had. I was watching an interview about this girl that lives in California, and she just started, making pizzas, and she had a little spot, and she started going out there and helping the first responders, and some of the fire department was really gracious, and they really enjoyed that they bring in, some of these people, they just didn't have really much, man. They lost a lot, and the firefighters are out there, man, working their tails off. So man, shout out to them. But yeah, man, I've just been, like I said, been following that and then thinking a lot about that. It's been kind of like in the back of my mind, right? The back of my mind. And then you got all this other stuff going on in the world, all this other stuff. So, but anyways, guys, I want to thank you, for watching, even if for, a few minutes. I appreciate everything. And please subscribe to my channel, man. We got more cool stuff coming up. So stay tuned. Videos, reactions. Stay tuned until the next time. You guys know what to do, man. It's your boy Vinny D, the Young Wolf. The Young Wolf Rises. It's the podcast. We enjoy it. We love coming on. So thank you guys. Until the next time. Peace.